sell.
You asked me how I've been lately, and I think of that time that I made you ginger tea from scratch with lemon and honey, and you told me you loved me. For that night only. And I let your indecisiveness seep into my cuticles how beautiful it is to think that you are vulnerable enough to sleep in front of me. Like how anyone can fall asleep in front of anyone if they are tired enough. Or on an aeroplane. You are like ginger ale on airplanes that are leaving my hometown. You are my favorite t-shirt that doesn't fit me anymore. Not because I got bigger, you just shrunk in the wash. You are a word in a foreign tongue that I love the sound of but do not understand. So I Google you, and you mean something shitty, like maybe, or socks, or I love you. You are a warm hotel bed after a long day out on this town that is not my own. I do not want to write about you. You keep wasting my paper supply and making these thumbs of mine cramp up. So sometimes when I go outside and think I hear your name in the breeze, I think it is just the ghost of trees haunting me. I reiterate, you keep wasting my paper supply. I do not want to talk to you, because then I have to stop using words I hear you say for fear of butchering them. Like that time you said my name, so I started introducing myself differently. Because it felt wrong if someone else said Aleah the way that you do. I don't want to think about you. Because I have other things to do today and can't spare that kind of time. Can't have you living in my mind like some tenant paying rent and sexual favors, making a home out of my bones, tucking your secrets into the crooks of my elbows, using my spine as a broken bookcase these stories won't stop falling out of, making my skin construct full sentences. I do not want to write about you. You cannot be both the serpent and the Adam I share my apples with, because I cannot bear to see you cursed twice. And you have to stop asking me how I'm doing lately, because I will make shit up just so you smile at me. And people mistake me for being strong, and people think I write good poetry, but you're just a really great muse because you're confusing, and I can't write about what I know, and I can't say no to you. And that is terrifying. And I don't even want to call you by name, because my mouth will like the taste too much. I will have to set a new standard for sweet things. I'll have to stop eating chocolate, and that is not a world I want to live in, and I don't want to live without you. And I don't want to write about you, because I am a stubborn lover, and you keep wasting my paper supply and making these thumbs cramp up. And it took me so long to finish this poem because I got too familiar with your inconsistencies. I go outside and breathe you in, and you take up too much space here and everywhere. You are wasting my youth. So when you ask me how I've been lately, I say, you know, just trying to get through life as if the present is the 29th day of a 30-day free trial, like tomorrow is when I must be held accountable, like tomorrow is when story mode begins, and you say that I am bad for you. But I do not remember giving you permission to consume all that I am or even read my nutritional facts. I am mad at you, in the kind of way I get mad at myself but don't change anything. And you ask me how I've been lately. I do not answer, because these words are empty calories, and I am so sorry that I never learned to speak real meals.